Like when I was rank one, I had an opportunity with Furio when they were rebuilding, like with this team that they
Mm-hmm.
have now. And but like obviously that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I qualified to challengers with Nightblood,
Yeah.
that's when like I don't know, that's when I started getting like a lot more opportunities.
Hi, everybody. Sejitsun here. I'm here with Cloud9's newest player, Note. So, hi,
Hello,
welcome.
hello.
How's everything been? And just when did you fly here? Like 4 days ago, 5 days ago?
Yeah, I flew here Wednesday night, so I arrived at like 12 or 1,
Mm-hmm.
which is like 3 my time, like at home. So I was like super tired when I first arrived.
Are you from East Coast or
Yeah, East Coast, Maryland,
Maryland?
literally
Awesome.
across the country.
Oh my goodness, I'm from New Jersey actually.
Oh,
Yeah. So you're just born and raised in Maryland?
no, I was born in Bermuda
Oh, nice.
and I stayed there until I was 18. Then I moved to America.
Oh, what brought you over? Was it just family or?
Yeah, my family wanted to move because like we couldn't live there anymore, so we moved to Maryland.
Oh wow. And then
hmm
did you just go to college there, or were you like?
So when I moved to America, I took a gap year,
Yeah.
and then I found out I could do collegiate and have like college for like basically free.
Yeah.
So I went to MBU. Now I'm at UST, and yeah, I started doing collegiate here.
That's awesome. What were you studying in college?
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. What
hmm
got you into that?
My dad's like into like an IT guy,
Oh,
and
okay,
he's like
gotcha.
into like computers and stuff. So ever since I was like a kid, I was like always into computers.
Oh, wait, that's awesome. So then,
hmm
were you? It seems like you're enjoying the work on top of Valorant, or was it just
hmm
Valorant still the focus, and you're kind of just doing that because it's the next best thing?
Valorant was definitely the focus,
Yeah, for sure.
but I was just doing school because like it was free, so
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
as well.
I mean, might as well capitalize on the scholarship and everything.
Yeah.
And then, well, I mean, welcome here to Los Angeles.
Thank
It's
you.
gotta be amazing, just debut. I know
hmm
it's not the result that you had wanted, but
hmm
what was it like just be able to play in front of fans and then just be at the tier one level? Because you've been doing it for I think 2024 is when I saw you doing some stuff with Lemonade Stand.
hmm 2024 is when I hit challengers for the first time when I qualified to
Yeah.
it. And being here like on the stage for the first time, I was like a little nervous for like the first map,
Hmm.
and the nerves went away. But then I started getting like uncomfortable with my setup, so like, I was just like adjusting, just like trying to like get used to the stage. And I was getting a little used to it towards the end, but
Hmm.
yeah. Well, it's cool like seeing like everyone in the crowd and stuff, and like
Yeah.
just seeing like the players in person just walk around.
Hmm.
Like that was like surreal to me.
Were there
And
any
yeah,
players that you got really excited just to see?
I wanted to see Zekin like pretty bad. I saw him for like a second, and then
Yeah.
he went on stage, and yeah.
He's one of the most down to earth people ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just very kind. Always remembers people's name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure like you would have a dope ass conversation with you if you ever went up to him.
Yeah. I'm hoping to see him after this. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, what were some of the things that were tough to adjust with just the stage? Because there, people talk about the overhead lights being
Mm-hmm.
tough. It's also warm here, but then I heard it's really cold on stage or behind the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was that for you?
So okay, the only thing I had, there was like glare, like tiny bit of glare, but
Mm.
I got used to it pretty fast, and it was like a little chilly, but like not that chilly. Like it wasn't bad.
That's
Like it was
understandable.
manageable.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you grew up in Maryland. Well, you moved to Maryland, so
Mm-hmm.
then it's cold in the East Coast and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So then also talk to me about just the timeline for everything of getting into Cloud9. Was this the first tier one like trial or opportunity that you had? Because you're popping off even last year. Because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're one of the reasons that like Nightblood was able to do well, and then Core. I think that's when you really everyone was like, okay, yeah, this guy's gonna be in tier one by the end
mm-hmm.
of 2026.
So like the timeline for like my entire career at Val.
Yeah, like talk to me about just when you started to get eyes on you for tier one, or even just the tier two. Was it after Lemonade Stand, and then people like the players started to be like, oh no, that
Mm-hmm.
he's kind of popping off in the scene. I feel like let's keep some eyes on his VODs.
Okay, so when I got into challenges for the first time, that's when people started like with Lemonade Stand.
Yeah.
That's when people started like recognizing me. Like before, I was like nobody like knew my name or anything. Like people in ranked wouldn't know me and stuff. Like very little people, and that's when I started like blowing up a little bit. And then what mainly like pushed me like over there, like put my name out there, was when I was rank 1 for like the entire act in February last year, and that like
Yeah.
that alone gave me like an opportunity with Furia. I had an opportunity with Furia. Like, am I allowed to say it?
Is
What?
is he allowed to talk about that?
Well, you had an opportunity with Furia?
Yeah, like last year. I can say that.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right,
Oh yeah. So, like when I was rank 1, I had an opportunity with Furia when they were rebuilding, like with this team that they have now, but like obviously that didn't happen. And then when I qualified to challengers with Nightblood,
Yeah.
that's when like I don't know. That's when I started getting like a lot more opportunities. Like I had a chance, not like tier 1, but
High tier 2.
yeah, like high tier
MVPs,
2, like SR reached out to me, Qbert reached out to me when Qbert was a thing, and I had trials for Qbert. I didn't even trial with SR, but they reached out.
Yeah.
And 100 Thieves, am I allowed to say this?
The 100 Thieves one? Maybe not the 100 Thieves
Was
one.
it that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You tell me off camera though.
Oh, I can tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, after Nightblood Gaming, that's like definitely when my like name started like rising a lot. But I never like the trials never like fully like I never like got the
Fleshed
spot,
out.
of course.
Yeah.
They would like already have like other people that they were interested in. And then let me think. Like around when I joined Core,
Yeah.
I think a lot of tier 1 teams, like as soon as I joined Core, a lot of tier 1 teams were like already like plotting, but didn't really like nothing really happened. Like Furia reached out again, and then there's like other 100 Thieves, Furia, yeah, and then some teams in Europe wanted me, but I didn't want to go to Europe.
Understandable. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can talk about that.
I can talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't really want to go to Europe, so I turned it down, those offers. And yeah.
I mean, I imagine the reason you don't want to go to Europe is because you're far away from family, and then the time zone changes.
Yeah.
Is this going to be your first time just living away from your family?
No.
Because you had college, right?
Yeah, I had college, so I'm used to living away from family, but I didn't want to go to Europe because it was like so different. Like the time difference is a big thing as well, but like it's just so different over there, and I'd be alone.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's understandable. Because, like, at least when you're in the States, you're a flight over, even though the East Coast flights,
Oh yeah.
not the greatest.
Yeah.
But then you also just have a bunch of just different things that, well, for example, like you can use your phone. That's perfectly fine. Whereas you'd have to change stuff. And then what's it also just been like when you scale up and then you're seeing that teams are actually interested in you? Did you give yourself a timeline of how long you give yourself with trying to chase the pro career?
I was just gonna keep doing it until like
College.
I felt no. I was gonna keep doing it until I felt like I was getting worse. It felt like every day I was playing, like I was getting better, so like I might as well keep going because I'm getting like I was getting opportunities, or like I was getting reached out by these tier 1 teams or like high tier 2. Like even though they fell through, like I knew it was like, okay, like if I keep going, like something will happen eventually. Like, and like now I'm here, Cloud9. So like yeah, like I was gonna keep going until something happens. Yeah.
That's awesome. And I imagine it's got to feel pretty cool to be on Cloud9.
Yeah, definitely. Because I liked them since like the Counter-Strike days. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was awesome.
They're really good in Counter-Strike. They're also good in Valorant too. Always making top 4, top 5. Well, you're probably gonna have a lot of fans moving forward. I think you even probably have some fans right now that follow tier 2.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're one of those top prospects. You're at least one of my top prospects.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, you're popping off. You won stage 1. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And Lemonade stand with Bao and Jerwin.
Oh yeah, Pound German. Yeah.
Yeah. Was he always like that, Bao? Back then?
No, like that.
Always a troll?
Same guy, same bow.
That's awesome. Well, any final words that you have?
I thank you for having me.
Yeah, of
and
course.
I hope it was decent. I'm not used to interviews, so
No, don't sweat it. I personally enjoyed it. It was really fun.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
glad.
you for your time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And have a great career, and then I'll see you next stage with everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, of
Let's
course.
go.
Take care.